Kindle Paperwhite 10th generation. It's thinner, lighter, and waterproof, up to 2 meters for 60 minutes. It's 300 ppi, has a built-in light, connects to Wi-Fi, and it has 8 gigs. There is a 32 gigabyte option, but the purchase wouldn't go through, so I'm only assuming they were out. And it comes with a cable and built-in rechargeable battery. I also bought this Kodak cover. It was about $20 cheaper than the recommended one. Seems very nice. In the box is the Kindle, a little card that shows where to plug in the power and how to turn it on, and a charging cable. Looks like a standard Android cable. The device is very nice. It has a rubberized grip to it, and this little card. It actually tells you in detail what to do if you drop your Kindle in water. So you can keep these for reference later. This should pop right into the case, and it does. So I'm going to go ahead and you can see it. I'm going to push the little tiny button right there. Powering up. I'm going to tap My Country. Get started. Okay, so tap Connect to Wi-Fi, and I'm going to select my network and put in the password. I'm not going to save my password to Amazon. And tap Connect. And I'm going to use my existing Amazon account. I'll enter my email address and password, and then I'm going to tap Register. Okay, after entering my Amazon account, it gives me the time. If the time's wrong, you tap there to adjust it. Mine is correct, so I'm going to tap Continue. And I'm going to say Not Now to the offer to have Kindle on my phone. I'm going to say No Thanks to the Audible offer. So you got to read very carefully. You'll wind up signing up for all types of things. And I'm going to say No Thanks to Kindle Unlimited. I don't have that much reading time. And connect to Bluetooth. I will do that later. Navigating the Kindle, it gives you some tips. Tap the toolbar at the top screen to navigate the little icon of the house. And then there's also a little back arrow. I think it's all going to be pretty obvious. So I'm going to hit the arrow there. Quick actions. It'll be a little gear icon at the top left. It'll sync, or you can turn on airplane mode or Bluetooth. And you can swipe up and down on your home screen. So here's home. There's back. Settings. So here's brightness. Very nice. I can sync my Kindle. Let me go ahead and do that. I have a few books. No new items, so obviously it already synced. And all the other settings. Let's go ahead and tap that. My account. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. All the device options. Let's take a look at that. You can put a passcode on your device. I don't really need that. I can restart it. I can reset it too out of the factory. So to start fresh, we tap back. Let's go to reading options. Page refresh. Refresh the display with every page turn. I'm going to leave that off for now. Next in the series, so you want to be prompted to buy the next title. That's on. That doesn't mean you have to buy it. Language learning. And I'm going to highlights about this book. Nope. Nothing spectacular. Language and dictionaries. You can change your keyboard here to a different language. Let's go back. Back. And I want to look at accessibility. Voice Screen Reader. You can turn that on if you want to hear feedback when you touch items on the screen. So you have to have a Bluetooth speaker in order to use that. So let's go back. Just showing you a few of the items. And contact us for help. And you can give feedback. I skipped this. It doesn't pertain to me, but if this is for a child, I guess you can turn on restrictions for the hours and so forth. So I'm going to go back to home. These are books I have purchased. Okay, there's a book that I searched for, that I heard about. It's called The Burnin' by Esteban Medrano. So I'm going to see if I can purchase it. So if I want to buy it, buy now with one click. This is like an investigation story, and I'm going to read now. It downloaded it. Welcome to your book. Tap the right side to turn the page, left side to go backwards, the top to display the toolbar, and to close it. So, very nice. So, tap. Got it. Go back. And tap the top. Very nice. So to change the font, do this. Pinch it, and then it comes up, and you could change it to, wow, massive or small. Do it again. And you could also use the minus or plus. Again, to go home, you would just tap the top and go home. So your library, tap that. There's everything you've purchased. Go back, and then you can recommend it for you in other categories. Again, always go home if you get confused. Let me see what Goodreads is. It's just suggestions based on your prior ratings. So let's go ahead and go home. Speaker, we have to make sure Bluetooth is on, and we have to add a Bluetooth device. So if I tap on settings, see Bluetooth is on. If I tap it, it grays out. Now it's off. I'm going to turn it back on. There we go. I'm going to go to all settings, then Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. So you see it's on. To add a device, Bluetooth devices. Now for most Bluetooth devices, you hold and long press the power button until you see some little tiny flashing indicator. See it's flashing there?
Bluetooth mode.
I'm going to hit rescan, see if it can find this little gadget. It's the K28. It's an inexpensive little Bluetooth device here. It failed. Make sure it's on. We're going to try again. It looks like it did it. So if at first it doesn't work, just try again. Now also, let's go back. Under accessibility, we're going to turn VoiceView Screen Reader on. And now
VoiceView enabled. VoiceView Screen Reader. Home.
everything I touch, it's going to
tap to select.
It's going to read out loud for me.
Full tap to select.
And you see there, you can change the volume and the voice rate. And now instead of single tapping, you have to double tap. So if I want to go home, I have to double tap home.
Home button.
If I want to open a book,
tap to select.
I have to double tap it.
Home button. Full tap to open.
There. I had a double tap.
Didn't need to look at foreheads to determine if they had been given morphine yet.
I've turned my speaker off, but you see it was reading my book for me. So that's a way you can have it read your book out loud if you don't buy the Audible books. It's a little frustrating though, because everything you touch, it's going to give you feedback. So that's a basic overview of this device. I hope this is helpful. Thank you.